once the opportunity arose for him to close the show, he did it in emphatic style.
Whatever he hits falls.
This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. We're in Las Vegas, joined by Tommy Fury and Molly Mae.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. It's been a while since we've been on IFL TV, but I've been keeping my little checks in order, so you're doing well on the channel, which is good.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's been ages. Obviously, reasons we'll come on to a bit. We'll talk about the Villa and what's been happening, but I do want to ask you firstly about your career. Lots been made. Oh, is Tommy going to box again?
Yeah.
He can make money in other ways.
Yeah,
can you just confirm you are going to box again?
Oh, 100% I'm going to box again. You know, I'm not going to say too much, but I'll definitely be back in that ring because it's where, you know, it's what I've done since being a child.
It's where he belongs.
It's where I belong. It's where I belong. And this is, I'd like to introduce everyone to my new dietitian / girlfriend.
Dietitian?
Yes, she's going to get my six-pack in order.
Yeah. Gonna have to learn how to cook. But yeah.
Do you want him to box again?
100%. Yeah, I think when we were away in the summer, like you kind of, when you stop boxing for a while, you definitely, your personality changed. Like you
Went loopy.
Yeah, you went a bit not loopy, but you know, like when boxing's all you know and it's what you do every single day. To have that taken away from you, I think, you know, it makes you go a little bit off the wall.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he's definitely ready to get back into it properly.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Well, at the end of the day, you are a Fury. So
Well,
it's in the
He's
blood.
a Fury.
Yeah, it's in the blood, so, you know, as soon as we get back in that square circle, the better, really.
Do want to touch upon your brother. We're here. He's a superstar now in Vegas.
Yeah.
I know you've just come into Vegas, but he's just been getting mobbed. American fans, Mexican fans, English fans here as well.
Yeah.
Does it inspire you what your brother's doing?
Yeah, definitely. You know, he's a worldwide phenomenon now. You know, there's if nobody knows the name Tyson Fury, they're living on planet Mars. You know, that's just the way it is now. You know, he's conquered everything. He's absolutely smashing it, and you know, everybody can relate because he's just a normal guy doing so well. You know, you can't ask any more of him. He's doing the best that he can do, and he's absolutely killing the game. He's the best heavyweight in the world, and everybody knows that. And that's why all fans from everywhere clamber up to see him fight, because he's just that man. He's not just a boxer; he's an icon in everything. You know, everyone can relate to him from the struggles that he's had. And I think that's why, you know, he's got so many fans around the world.
Molly, being honest, before you met Tommy, how much did you know about boxing?
Not a lot. Everyone always asks me this question. They're like, "What did you know about boxing?" I knew pretty much nothing, and I won't deny that. But now I know a lot. Like even when from the minute I met you, I wanted to like learn a lot, didn't I? I was always really interested in it, and now I'd say I'm quite clued up on it. I'm quite clued up. But this is my first fight. The fight on Saturday is gonna be the first fight that I watch, so
Okay.
I'm excited.
Did you know much about Tyson before you met Tommy?
Obviously knew the name, but didn't know anything about him. No, like I was just not clued up on boxing whatsoever. It just wasn't my thing. But obviously now it's become my thing.
Of course it has.
Because of this one, yeah. But no, I understand it now, and I'm really excited to watch Tyson fight. Definitely.
At least you're honest.
Yeah.
I do want to ask you about something happened in the Villa. It was pretty funny, to be honest, when it was going around on social media. When Joshua lost, obviously you didn't know about it, your reaction.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy to think that, what was it, like 3 or 4 weeks after you found out. And you were quite happy about it. Looking back, you know, he's a British fighter. I know Tyson and him are rivals and stuff.
Yeah.
But why were you so happy about it, Tommy?
It's not a case of like, I wasn't happy about it because obviously losing is not good for anybody, you know. And the most important thing, you know, a loss can happen to anybody in boxing, especially in the heavyweight division. It takes one shot, and it wasn't the fact of being happy about it because, you know, I don't
You
have
understand
anything.
what it feels like, you know. It's a,
Well, yeah, it's like it can happen to anybody, and it was just like the thought of not knowing and thinking it's a fight he's going to absolutely walk through, and to get knocked out like that, it's like what? No
It was
way.
more of a shock of things.
It was just a
Well,
shock
sure.
of things.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
It was just a shock of things.
And when you're in the villa, you don't know anything that's going on the outside.
Yeah,
so when
nothing.
like people used to come in, we used to try and find stuff out, and then obviously you managed to find out the result of that fight. And it was just funny because we don't know anything that's going on the outside. So anything that we hear is obviously a massive like, oh my god, like, everyone's talking about it. So yeah.
Well, another shock was the fact that you guys didn't win, really.
How you doing? You alright? Yeah, not
Hey.
too bad, not too bad. Yeah, not too bad, mate, not too bad.
Are you okay?
Yeah, the public definitely expected you to win
Yeah.
Love Island. What was your sort of reaction?
Do you know what it was? You know, through Love Island, you don't think of it as a winning TV show. You know, I'll say it to anybody. I said it from day one. I already won when I met Molly. You know, that was my prize. I'm not interested about winning a show or anything like that.
Yeah.
You know, I've walked out there with an unbelievable girlfriend, and we're just as happy as can be. So in my eyes, we're the real winners.
Nice guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so onto your career. You're with Frank Warren. You're going to stick with him and BT Sport, yeah?
Yeah, for sure, definitely. Yeah, I mean, Frank's been good to me. You know, before Love Island, before everything. You know, BT Sport and Frank Warren have always been very, very good to me. So, you know, we're just in talks now. You know, seeing what the future holds. But you know, boxing is something I've grown up with. I've been doing it ever since I was born, and I'm definitely not ready to give that up now.
obviously we expect Tyson to come through unscathed on Saturday night. Then that much anticipated rematch with Deontay Wilder should happen. Apparently it's signed. And obviously you're going to pick your brother. Does he win? I know he didn't win last time, it was a draw on paper, but many people thought he did win. Does he win easy in your opinion?
In my eyes, the last time, he did win. Like you say, it was a draw on papers, but what people's got to realise is he had two, relatively, spars back, and then from losing 10 stone, drugs, alcohol, everything.
Depression,
from the pits of hell all the way up to the top again. To fight Wilder, to take him on like that, that's a lot to come through. And now he's coming back the second time. He's had fights. He's been fit for a year or whatever. And now I think then the second time round, he'll probably stop Wilder late on for sure. Okay. Because the shots that Wilder caught him with last time, that was just pure because he hadn't been in the ring for so long. He'd lost all the weight, but now he's athletic, he's agile. He's the same Tyson, but even better. So I think the shots that Wilder caught him with last time, he's just not going to catch him. I think it's going to be an absolute shutout, and I think he's going to use his weight and size and lean on Wilder, because obviously you've seen Wilder's frame. It's not really a massive heavyweight frame. So I think he gets tired in the late rounds, and I think he gets stopped late on, rounds 10 to 12.
Okay. Enough of the boxing now. Close this interview off by just asking how it's been since you left the Villa. A lot of people expect, when you come out of the Villa, people to change. First time I've actually met you, both of you, and you're genuine nice people. You haven't changed since you left the Villa, have you?
No, not one bit. I think people love to try and say that you'll be different, you'll change, it'll get to your head, but we're just two very normal people, and I think we're so humble. Like even though life has changed a lot for the two of us, we still understand that we're just normal people, and we know that it's not going to last forever. It's a short-lived kind of fame, if you will, and we're just taking it in every day as it comes, and we've just moved in together, and everything's so good. We're so happy. So yeah, we're just very happy right now.
Who's got more Instagram followers?
This one here.
I do.
This
by how much?
By a good bit, about 500k.
Oh, you've been checking then?
No, it's what it is. Listen,
it'll catch me up. It'll catch me up soon. But yeah, we're very happy.
So you were in New York, weren't you? You flew to New York first?
Yeah, we was in New York for a pretty little thing, Fashion Week. That was a really good time. We had a few nice days in New York, and then we caught a flight over to Vegas. And now we're enjoying the fight. We're enjoying Vegas because it's the first time we've been here, so we're just exploring it.
Oh, okay. Good nightlife here.
We're not even 21 yet, though, so we're not even going out. But
what?
We're just 20,
we don't go out anyway. We just chill.
Yeah, just 20.
Not really our thing
wow.
Anyway,
okay.
So.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, Tommy, Molly, thank you very much for your time on IFL TV. Anything you guys want to add?
Not too much.
God bless everybody.
Yeah.
Just big shout out to Tyson, I suppose.
Yeah, big shout out to Tyson.
Cheers. Thank
Take
you.
it easy. See you later.
Thank you.
Once the opportunity arose for him to close the show, and he did it in emphatic style.
Whatever he hits falls.